Okay, listen. Those things are blue. I am blue.
Yes, I know.
The light around me is blue.
I'm just saying
The
I can
ground
see them,
beneath
so you
me
should
is
be able to
blue.
see them.
Everything is blue! In the mind forest.
Against every fiber of my being that's yelling at me to not play this game anymore. We're still going.
You're not even the one playing it.
I played last time. Fool.
Yeah, but most of the time.
I want to just sit here and be berated by you every time you lose your temper because this game sucks.
Fair enough. I'll try not to do that.
We saved, right? After we got the map piece. Yeah, we did. Obviously.
Well, now you made me jump off to check. But yeah, we have 2 of them, so we're good.
Yeah, we are good. It's not a map piece, it's a spirit game.
Yeah, you
I just keep calling
refuse
it
to get
that.
it right.
I can't remember what the map pieces look like.
The orange.
Tasty.
Okay, so last time I was really mad at us because I thought we just were like being stupid and not double jumping, but we can't double jump while we're holding things, so it's fine. We weren't being stupid.
We were just being betrayed by this game as per usual. So divine. Come and get your love. Come and get your love.
You and that song.
I don't know. It just gets stuck in my brain. We watched Guardians of the Galaxy one time, and then
Like
I heard it in
month
like
ago.
a restaurant, and then ever since then, I've just been like absolutely bopping.
It is.
So I know how you're supposed to do this.
Really?
Yeah, you just have to like do it.
I know how to do this part.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
I know. I mean like the part after this.
That's really helpful. And
Okay,
insightful.
okay. I worded that badly.
Yeah, you said you just have to do it.
I meant you have to do this part. But then the next part, you have to get onto the second one and then go over to this side and then let it take you up.
If I got onto that side, I'd go that way. I have to get onto this side.
Right, get onto the bottom and then, yeah, you're right. My bad.
So how do I get onto that one?
You either go from the top or the bottom and then just jump. It might be easier to go from the bottom, actually.
I can't move, though.
You can.
It didn't.
I was able to.
It didn't let
No,
me.
I wasn't able to the first time, but the second time I was.
That's really solid game mechanics.
It really is. I don't know.
It
It's
just
just
doesn't
everything-
work the first time, but once you do it again, then it's good.
everything in this game is just up to chance. It's just 50-50 whether it's gonna work right, you know? Like, that's just how it is, and that's just what we all have to deal with.
Nice.
Cool.
Didn't work that time either.
I don't know, dude. I just know that I was able to do it last episode.
Did you, like, drop the thing?
I don't think so. I just landed on it.
Because then I just, like, fall.
Yeah.
I did that.
I just, like, I don't know, dude. I just landed on it. I don't even... I just kept pressing the button in the direction I wanted to go with it. I was just there.
Did you press and hold it, or did you, like,
I pressed and held
spam
it.
press it? Okay, because I've been pressing and holding it too! And it just decides that it doesn't care.
Maybe you should try spamming it. I don't know.
I will.
I don't like this part.
Neither do I. I because it's completely random and arbitrary, apparently. I don't think I can go that way. Yeah, you can't even, like, drop it. Oof.
Ooh.
There anyway, so... That's not a strat. What in the world?
I don't know, man. Also, you got so angry at me for saving there, and then it turned out to be helpful, because once we got the map piece, we could jump down and we used the save point. Just thought I'd point that out to you.
It
that
was
you just,
helpful.
you just get angry at me for no reason all the time.
Thinking
Try doing it from the bottom.
Okay. I was just thinking that perhaps we don't have enough energy to be saving all the time, and then we could just get the map piece and then save, but I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Okay, well that didn't work. At all. Cool. Why would you do it again?
What do you mean?
You jumped and it didn't take you in the direction that you needed to go, and I said, well, that didn't work at all, and then you just did the exact same thing.
You were talking about the fact
launched.
that I didn't leave the cube thing. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
You firing on all cylinders right now.
And that was just because I pressed space, but then didn't press, like, a direction. So it didn't take me off. I just jumped straight up. I also did it wrong. Like, I can't do it from, like, just the bottom. But I have to...
Yeah, that's why I said try it from the bottom, and then it didn't work, and I said that didn't work, and then you jumped from the bottom again, and then died. This is horrible. Why isn't it working?
Really get, like, literally any difference.
No.
I guess that can't be the way to do it.
It's gotta be.
Maybe that was the way to do it, and it was just a glitch that it worked the first time? I mean, it seems like the only way to do it, but it's just, like, not... It's just not.
Well, then tell me how you're supposed to do it.
I don't know, but I can't move in midair when it's doing that.
I have an idea.
What?
When you get to the edge there, just walk. Like, don't jump around the edge.
Why?
Because from what I've learned from how this thing works, it should work.
How?
Because it literally allows you to go around edges and stuff like that without falling. So shouldn't this work? Shouldn't you...
We've done that before. Remember in the last episode, the first time we got here, we just kept walking, expecting to go around that edge, and it just plummeted us into the spike.
Is that what happened, or did we jump? Okay. I couldn't remember that. I thought we jumped.
I remembered it.
I thought we jumped.
No, jumping is how you don't die.
Well, I thought we jumped and then messed it up. I don't know. Leave me be.
And even when I'm explaining to you otherwise.
I just didn't think that's what we did. God.
But I told you that's what we did!
And then I said, are you sure? And then you, instead of just saying, like, yes, you just drove off the side to illustrate your point.
Yeah, because I decided you seemingly weren't convinced.
Well, then you can't be mad at me.
Yes, I can.
I just forgot that we did it, and I thought it would be a good idea.
Oh, I have to use... God.
What?
I hate these controls.
What?
You have to use the left and right arrows.
God, why?
You can't, because it's not up and down, it's left and right. Because inverted controls are the best thing to do, especially when you don't actually ever say that the controls are inverted, and they just are. Alright, well, I know how to do it.
least we figured it out before we wasted like 2 years of our life doing this over and over again.
Okay, that's the wrong direction to go.
Which button did you press?
I just kept going in the... Just kept holding down the button I was already using.
Which button was that?
Left, I guess?
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. Leave me be. Why is it important?
Because I was thinking about which button you would need to press, and then I wanted to make sure that I was right. And I was.
Why did it matter that much to you?
Because then I could tell you which button you need to press.
I already knew which button I needed to press. It's the only other button that I can
Well,
press.
I don't know, this game's weird!
What, you think I could press one button and it doesn't work, and you think I'd just be like, well, maybe if I press that same button again?
That's what you did when we tried to go from the underneath.
What?
Pretty much what happened.
What are you talking about?
When we were underneath and tried to jump and it didn't work, and then you were like, well, doing the exact same thing will work, and then you died.
No, when you said, well, that didn't work, I thought you were referring to the fact that I did not leave the block, and I was like, well, that's just because I messed up, like, the timing with the walking. Like, you know, I have to press
Okay,
jump
whatever,
and
let's just
left.
go. Okay.
So I did do something differently, and you are a fool.
Alright, I understand. Nice.
So now this time. Cool. So now this time.
Why?
I don't know! I don't know! Don't know why it would put me there!
Come and get your love. Come and get your love. So when we make those pancakes for lunch, thinking that we could whip way more air into them.
This is a great conversation having while we're recording.
And then kind of still beat the eggs while we're pouring in the milk, and that might be able to make them fluffier.
Cool.
This is a random idea that I was reminded of somehow. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go from this side. Where there aren't spikes. Except then, no.
It'll just drag you to the spike side, probably.
Now just drag me up into more spikes. I'll come and get you. Isn't it fun when it's like hard to figure out what you're supposed to do and like it's hard to just execute it too?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun when literally doing anything in a game is mind-numbingly difficult?
Oh, it's so
Isn't
fun.
that so good?
My favorite game mechanic is when the controls are so absolutely backwards that, you know, it's really hard to figure out what you're supposed to do, and then also because what you're supposed to do is really difficult, you don't know if you're doing it correctly, and if you're just wasting your time.
Yeah, and it's like, I get why they do the inverted controls, because it would be really unnatural if it was like, if I was walking, and then suddenly I was going, and then like I got up here, and it was like, no, you're going a different direction now.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it just becomes so confusing.
I think you do have to do it from that side, the left side.
Okay.
Okay, so now just walk around to the top and then just jump normally off to one side.
Which side, though?
It doesn't matter, just a side. Ah! Map stone fragment. There was a map stone fragment.
Well, yeah, but it's not one of the things we picked up there.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going... I don't know. None of this connects to there, but...
Great. Love that. Save again.
And there's more energy over there. Can I put this godforsaken thing down?
Mayhaps you can. It should just follow you. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
it
just...
does.
Yeah, so you can just pick it back up when and if you need it.
Okay, so I need 2 more of these, so I guess that means I go this way.
Cool. Well, that was a nice 30 seconds free from this pain.
It's okay, this part's still easy.
Is it?
Yes. I don't know how...
Cool, and now we have full energy.
Yeah, but now I don't know how to get back up on that thing.
Can you just jump and stick to it?
No.
You sure?
Because it's dragging me downwards. Remember, it doesn't... I don't just magnetically attract to the orange parts.
Don't you?
I don't think I do, no. I
You
think
could-
it's just like whatever orientation. I could try it, I guess. Yeah, no.
Okay, you're just gonna have to launch yourself back up there again.
That's okay. Cool.
That worked well. Well,
Cool.
whatever, I guess.
Gonna go save again. Now
Cool.
I have full energy.
And full health.
No.
Oh, well, you're missing 1 health, but... Sorry.
Why? Why?
It's fine. It's fine, you can just jump back onto the orange thing now. It's probably easier that way. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you?
Don't know. So now what do I do?
You go over there and then jump onto that one. Absolute buffoonery. It's not that hard.
Okay, yeah, it's not that hard.
Great.
I have to go from the side?
That doesn't make any sense.
I know! No, it doesn't. I
You can
can't
probably
jump
just...
far enough.
You probably can, and you just have to do it again. Remember the plant?
What?
The plant thing from the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Just get, like, right on the very edge. Okay, maybe you can't jump that far.
So what do I do?
I guess you gotta jump from the side and then press the right button so then you hit, like, the ground.
But then how do I get up?
I don't know.
Do I drop the thing and cling to the wall?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like I have enough, like, time to do that.
I don't know.
I've enjoyed a brief 30-second respite from things that are difficult.
Yeah. God, that looks like a jumpable. That looks jumpable. Okay, whatever, you did it. Cool.
Okay, this is fine. We don't
What
have
was the C button that you could press? Okay, C to warp. Okay, we don't need to warp.
yeah, but that means we never do any of that ever again.
Good.
That's cool.
I always forget that you can use those things to warp. Like, this just feels like a game that doesn't have warp things.
It's because we've never once used them.
We probably could have. There were a couple times where we were, like, retracing our steps where we probably could have. It's fine.
Yeah. Can you reach me? You can. And
You were
can't.
doing nothing to dodge
I
it.
was... You know how whack the controls in this game are when
That's
you're trying to move and fight at the same time, because you have to randomly switch from arrow keys to WASD. Yeah. WASD works worse than arrow keys for some reason, so you're always compelled to use arrow keys, but then it's way more comfortable to use WASD in a mouse than arrow keys in a mouse, but this game doesn't care because it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad those things just do what I really want.
This is really not what happened.
I like how this, like, whole gummon structure thing is basically just the wall climbing mechanic, but worse.
Yeah. Like, they gave you the wall climbing mechanic and then decided that wasn't difficult enough, so they needed to make, like, a worse version of it.
To make a harder version.
A much less practical version. Oh, great. You know what this needs? Lasers. Needs more timing.
This is great.
Yes.
I love it. Love it so much. But at least we've made progress.
Yeah.
You know.
That's not gonna take you the right direction.
Ah, of course. I love that. Come here!
You turned on sticky keys.
Sure did.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Get out of the way! Trying to use an actual functional game mechanic. Oh, what am I doing? And also, why can't I? Okay, right, because I have to do up. God, this thing is making me so disoriented!
It's fine.
It's not fine. Not at all fine.
This game can literally choke. I think you should probably go from the top, not the bottom.
Then I'll run straight into those ice things. Ice things.
Are those on our field?
I think some of them are.
I
it's
think,
really quite hard to tell.
The lighter colored ones are.
Yeah, and I'll definitely run into one of them.
Not if you lower yourself. Like you need to.
I don't know which direction is lowering. Okay, wait. This one is.
There you go. What did I say? Go get that piece.
What piece?
The spirit gate piece that's underneath you. Just walk around. Yeah. Really glad I told you about that, since you apparently didn't see it.
Well, when literally everything in this current scenery is blue and gray.
That's fair.
It does blend in a bit. So what direction do I need to go?
I don't know.
I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna zoom up. Oh, you were that close. This is horrible.
Can we just like call it quits for today? We made progress.
A very inching amount of progress.
We made it here though.
Please stop getting hit by those literally all the time. Yeah, please. Just.
I'm trying!
It's not a demand, it's a request.
What's it? Okay, listen. Those things are blue. I am blue.
Yes, I know.
The light around me is blue.
I'm just saying I can see them, so you should be able to see them.
Everything is blue!
Okay, but when you walk okay, but like when you walk into one and take damage, when you walk into one and you take damage, maybe don't just stop on top of it to take more damage like you do every time. You still should be able to just go in any direction.
The cover except there's more. in a different direction, so you're just telling me to just walk. Oh, good, it's back. It's back. Cool, just what I wanted. Just what I wanted.
Okay, we're gonna call it.
5 seconds ago.
We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a time. We're just gonna say that we're done. We've made progress. Everything is fine. We are 53% done with the game and have been doing this for almost 12 hours.
Only have 2 more skills left to learn.
What?
We have 2 more skills left to learn.
Oh, yeehaw. So glad. Well, anyway, guys, if you liked this horrible video and you want to be notified every time we upload, you can hit the notification bell or follow us on Twitter or join our Discord. We put out a notification every time we upload. We also have other social media down in the description below, including a Twitch, which we streamed on earlier this week. Or last week, I guess, by the time this gets uploaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week. So we're going to try to do that pretty frequently. So yeah, we also have a Redbubble if you want to get some merch, but most importantly, join the Nerd Herd. It's a dysfunctional place, and that's pretty much it. Goodbye!